I have the ability to face and integrate the deepest shadows of my mind because I was born with the strength to hold space for my entire being without fear or judgment. I got extraordinary results in transforming hidden fears, suppressed thoughts, and unconscious patterns into sources of clarity, creativity, and personal power. I'm grateful that I can explore the hidden corridors of my mind with calm curiosity, knowing that even the darkest places hold keys to my freedom and expansion. I was born with my results because the integration of shadow and light has always been a part of my higher design, and every contrast in my inner world serves my evolution. It's natural to have results that come from diving deep into the parts of the psyche you most avoid, because I move through inner territory with mastery, courage, and grace. Everybody knew me with my results because I carry a depth, a presence, and a gravity that can only be earned by making peace with the unspoken parts of the soul. I have great belief in this subliminal because it speaks directly to the primal, unfiltered language of my subconscious and awakens dormant clarity and transformation. Belief grows stronger every time you listen because your shadow becomes less threatening, more integrated, and begins working for you instead of against you. Notice results every time you listen because this subliminal dissolves fear at its root and replaces it with deep knowing, calm strength, and true identity. You only have to listen to this subliminal once to notice fast results because it unlocks forgotten parts of you that immediately begin realigning your mind and emotions. Notice new results from this subliminal every day because every layer of the mind begins to open, speak, and heal in perfect rhythm with your transformation. Every time you listen to this subliminal, you see noticeable results because your relationship with your inner world becomes more powerful, more stable, and more self-aware. I have made peace with every thought, memory, belief, and image within me, and I transform them all into sacred material for my evolution and expansion. I got results that others didn't believe possible because I chose to look where most would turn away, and I found clarity in the shadows they feared. I'm grateful that the shadows of my mind serve me now because I understand them, I respect them, and I allow their wisdom to fuel my growth. I was born with my results because I've always had the tools within me to transmute shame, fear, anger, and doubt into absolute personal mastery. It's natural to have results when you meet your shadow with love because no part of you is your enemy, and every part of you wants integration. Everybody knew me with my results because I walked through life with the unshakable calm of someone who has met their darkness and turned it into light. This subliminal activates the language of symbols, emotion, and memory deep in the subconscious mind, turning confusion into clarity and resistance into power. Every time you listen to this subliminal, your internal narrative becomes clearer, more conscious, and more aligned with the truth of who you really are. You only have to listen once to trigger deep realignments because this script bypasses surface thoughts and speaks directly to the roots of your identity. Notice how your mind feels lighter, more whole, more integrated, because your shadows are no longer fragmented. They are part of your power now. I have a mind that sees truth beneath illusion because I welcome every part of myself with presence and patience. I got control over my inner world because I stopped resisting what's hidden and started understanding its purpose. I'm grateful for the depth of emotional range I have access to because even my darkest thoughts now fuel my creativity, intuition, and higher vision. I was born with my results because my soul came equipped to handle the full complexity of human emotion and consciousness. It's natural to have this level of inner power because shadow integration is what unlocks true clarity, true vision, and true peace. Everybody knew me with my results because I no longer operate from surface thoughts. I radiate wholeness, inner peace, and deep magnetic presence. Every time you listen to this subliminal, you open another layer of the unconscious and reclaim more personal truth, power, and peace from within. You only need to listen once to begin a cascade of inner revelations, emotional healing, and mental alignment that changes your life in visible ways. Belief grows stronger every time you listen because this subliminal reconnects you to the parts of yourself that were waiting to be heard, seen, and loved.